What you wearing, ayy? What you wearing, man? That's Crunchy Brian. What you wearing, ayy? What you wearing, man? That's Crunchy Brian. What you wearing, ayy? What you wearing, man? That's Crunchy Brian. What you wearing, ayy? What you wearing?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Crunchy Brian interview show. Hope all of you are doing well. We appreciate all of you for the support on watching the previous interviews. More to come by, like I said. And it's my pleasure to bring you another special guest, a supporter, a musician, a model, and a great friend. Tell them who you are.
It's your boy Splash God. We in this thing, man. With the Crunchy Ride. You finna do what it do.
So first off, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great, man. It's been a long day, but, you know, just another day in life, for real.
Care to elaborate for the, fans that care?
Yeah, was mounting some TVs today. Made me some songs. I made like 2 songs today. Just got off stream with my homie Q. Shout out Chaos by Q. Yeah, it was. Oh yeah, I took a friend in the airport first thing in the morning. Like that was the first thing I did when I woke up. Actually.
Wait, what time you wake up?
Shit, like 6 o'clock, gang.
This man's also had the privilege of modeling for my clothing line back in summer 2021, which was my first official solo fashion show with the help of a couple of organizations and brands. We was able to make the magic happen. And a couple of our colleagues also made the magic happen too. What were your feelings when, modeling for that show?
I was really nervous. It was my very first time modeling, and so I was trying to get the walk down, trying to get the look down, but I did it, and it was a fire show. Like, it was one of a kind. Like, man, thank you for the opportunity, for real. Like,
Oh, no problem.
some real shit.
No, thank you for just coming through. I know we had a lot going on around that time, especially I think all of us were early 20s. How old were you, 2021? How old were you at that time?
20.
You were 20? You just turned 20.
Yeah.
Was that your first show too?
Yeah, that was my first walk-in.
So you can be honest, when I was giving instructions on how the model should walk, when you were watching that, were you thinking can I do this? Or were you like, oh, this is easy, I can knock this out?
It was more of I gotta be willing to learn this, because maybe this ain't even as worse as it get. Maybe could people coming way crazier. So I just gotta be ready to lock in at any point. So that's really how I see it. I've always had stern coaching type. So it's not really crazy, but I didn't really feel like you were a stickler or anything. I just felt like you was someone trying to see a vision through. So I was chilling.
It's interesting to hear other people's perspective, seeing you teach them. And I just thought I'd get that question out there because I haven't asked a lot of my models that, what was it like having me teach you how to, make my vision come true? So you make music, correct?
Yes, sir. Splash God on all platforms.
Splash God on all platforms. Y'all go check that out. SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple.
All that.
All that. What are some of the similarities and differences between making music and modeling fashion?
Well, I feel like I get more support modeling than my music. I feel like that comes down to the communities. I don't know. It is what it is, so it's not really much to it, but that's what I see.
Do you think there are any particular reasons why that may be?
Well,
Or do you have any speculations?
honestly, I don't really care. Cause I'm gonna do me at the end of the day. So I don't really care what other people got to say. Unless it's my supporters, of course. Then that's different. But yeah.
I understand. Are there any like hot tracks that you're working on right now at the moment? Any albums, any mixtapes coming out?
I'm working on The Curse of Hatred. It's gonna be a new project. Um, that's all I'm gonna say about it right now.
You mind telling us what the meaning behind that name?
Um, if you watch Naruto, you know that's basically what Sasuke goes through, and all my life I feel like I kind of resonated with him. So I'm gonna just tell my story.
Y'all gonna hate me for this. I'm not a big Naruto fan. It's not even that I'm saying it's a bad show. I'm not caught up on it. I don't really know too much about the characters. I mean, I know who, the guy in the orange jumpsuit, the guy with the mask and all that. But like, I know like the characters from like visual, superficial, like just little details. But I don't really know like the actual show. It looked cool though. It's definitely something I'm gonna catch up on. Would you say that you're trying to like your sound is kind of towards that Naruto style, or is it just more so like the persona when you rap is more so leaning towards that?
Um, just like what I've been through, I feel like I've gone through similar situations to experience that curse of hatred. So I just want to vocalize that because I feel like it's something I really need to get off my chest as a person.
Okay, no, that's well said. I think we all feel that way. We just trying to use our voice, talk to as many people as we can about our experience. Not even in a like we're not trying to like force it or like lecture anybody or anything. It's more so like just sharing our experience, like having an ear to like listen to what we have to say. Like as artists, that's all we do that for, right? Real artists, right? Just we do it to amplify our voice in ways that we may not be able to.
Expression.
Expression. How would you say modeling has influenced your music making process?
Man, modeling has like modeling and like fashion really like I love it so much. Like I just love to like wake up and just throw on the flyest things I have in my closet. Like it just makes me feel so great. Like
You wake up at the bed, turn your swag on.
take a look in the mirror and say, "What's up, man?" Like
Yeah.
I'm getting money.
Yeah.
Like yeah, I really feel like modeling and fashion is like the I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but like
I see what you're trying to do.
music, fashion, and modeling is fire.
They go hand in hand. It's like one doesn't, it's like both of them influence the other. And without one of the two, it's like, it kind of just feel aimless.
That's real.
I think that's cool that you're like actually taking initiative to like see another perspective outside of your own medium. Cause anybody could say like I'm gonna stick to this and not want to try new things, but trying those new things can, really influence how you make things. Cause you never know, you might go to a fashion show and you're like, how can I make something that sounds like this, but through music?
Exactly. Like shit.
You nervous?
I drew a blank. Yeah.
Nah, it's all right. It be like that.
Yeah.
I'm nervous too. I'm on these lights is flashing. Like
The light's
it's
bright as hell.
that's okay. It's hey, we just gonna let y'all know it's not easy being up here speaking. It's something we definitely trying to get better at, public speaking. We just let y'all know we keeping it real. Being in front of these lights, having to like amplify your voice the way that I do, and being enthusiastic. It's a learning experience. But hey, I wouldn't be in this game if I wasn't trying to get better. And I just hope y'all believe me and y'all trust me because I'm only gonna get better. I just have to get that out. Just like you and your music. He gonna get better. He gonna come out with more fire music. He gonna model for mad shows. Like, hey, I believe in him.
Hey, man, by God's grace, you know.
God is gracious. Fuck. God is gracious. Anyways, before I get off topic. No, this is fun. This is fun. Anyways, so 2025, right? The Roaring 20s. What is one trend that you like in fashion or music that you digging, you know, going into the new year? A lot of trends out there.
There are a lot of trends, and as far as trends, I mean, I don't really know if they're really still doing this, but I like the what is it in New York? They do the like sexy drill. Like
Oh
the
yeah,
Cash
yeah,
Cobain.
yeah, yeah. I think you said it right. Sexy drill.
Yeah, I fuck with that. I made me a sexy drill type song when I was actually out in New York in February. So
I should have asked you about that. So how was New York?
yeah, it was fire. Of course, went out there for Fashion Week. Went to some fashion shows, and it was such an experience. I love being in New York. Like, I would like to move there one day and have a penthouse there. You know, come there, visit every once in a while. Just cause like, wow, I just resonate with so well.
What borough would you pick to live?
I really fuck with Brooklyn.
Everybody fuck with Brooklyn. I mean,
That's,
don't, I'm
that's
I'm
where I stayed when I was there. Shout out Airbnb.
pick somewhere different. Go to the Bronx or something.
The Bronx.
Go to
So I
Queens.
hear. See, when I'm out there, I'm not really getting into all the boroughs. I hear about them, but I just have like set goals. So shout out the Bronx though. I do be going to the studio in the Bronx. Shout out my boy Kaiser, Kaiser, at Y Kaiser. My boy, he be producing, spinning,
Wait,
going
why?
crazy.
As in like at Y Kaiser. So how's
At WHYKAISER.
okay? I got you. The Bronx is lit. I sit out there one time. I would walk from the B&B to the bus station, which was about a 15-minute walk.
Oh yeah,
I didn't really have no issues. Everybody was saying, "Oh, be careful out there," and I'm like, I'm gonna walk how I walk everywhere else.
it's real.
Have my phone, my photography, my little camera bag. I'm straight.
Shit.
If you really walking with the good energy and you working with the earth like you supposed to, you got nothing to worry about. You ain't got to worry about nobody coming to mess with you. Like, I feel like I'm good with the earth and the people around it, regardless of our differences. So therefore, it's gonna work with me and not against me and not for me. I'm gonna work with it, and it's gonna work with me as well.
It's real.
But
I believe that shit.
I was going. You said that the sex. So you said you made a sexy drill song, right?
Yeah.
Is it on SoundCloud? Can we
I,
listen
I,
to
I
it?
ain't drop it yet. It's not out. It's in the vault.
It's in the
You
vault.
know, yeah, just to say I did it. Got all types of genres. So
I don't like when y'all do that. Y'all be withholding GOAT music from the crowd. Like we trying to help y'all out, and y'all just be hiding music. Like, oh, I might drop it.
if it was ready, it would be out. That's all I would say. That's all I say, man. If it was ready, it would be out.
I respect it. I can't be mad at that. Some things you have a perfectionist mindset towards, and you want it to be a certain way. Man, I really want to argue against shit like that, and then it's like I can't be mad, and just relate to it because I'm the same way when it comes to making clothes. Really, when it comes to making anything.
Exactly.
What was your favorite fashion show to model in so far, like all
So
together, like all
far.
the shows that you modeled in, which one was your favorite out of mine's, out of everybody's? You can be honest, it ain't got to be mine either. No, we ain't biased around here.
That first one, man, that first one, like, is like my favorite of all time. Like, there's,
Anybody,
I really haven't experienced anything
anybody
like it
got
before.
$5? I'm about to slide him a little quick.
Literally, bro, like, it's untouchable. Like, I don't know if there'll ever be a fashion show that I experienced that just had the vibes of that one, because it was just so golden. Like, I don't know. I could shed a tear.
I received that. I think about it sometimes, just how chaotic it was, just all of it coming together, and I'm just like, man, I'm happy. I'm, excuse me, I'm just happy. All of it happened. Everything, the bad, the good, the stressful parts. It was all of it was just meant to happen because it taught us something. I'm happy everything happened the way it did and everything came together because it definitely like made some relationships closer. So like me and you
Most
became,
definitely.
yeah, we became closer.
Locked in.
Me and Sly became closer. I had a lot of close friends in that show, involved in the show. It was a blissful experience just having all my friends and having all my friends' family a part, like just being a part of it. It was cool. Wouldn't change it for the world. How many recording sessions counting could you say you've been in? Like out of like the times you went to the studios, right? How many times have you went to the studio and recorded out here?
Out here, probably like it's in the hundreds, most definitely.
You say you recorded in New York too as well.
Yeah,
Any other cities?
nah, not yet. Just New York and Texas. I'm trying to see what's popping in Minnesota because I got some family there. So
Aren't you from Minnesota?
yeah,
What city?
Minneapolis, man, Hennepin County, North Side, man. Y'all know what's up. Shout out to Minnesota. Um,
I said, don't
that's
y'all?
home.
There's a scene up there going on, if I'm not mistaken. One of my favorite artists. He's not my favorite artist, but he's an artist I've been like paying attention to for like years. Boofpack Mookie. He's from Minnesota, and or he got a little scene out there. He has it jumping right now. Would you say that you were kind of intertwined in that crowd, or you kind of just doing your own thing?
I'm most definitely doing my own thing. I'm really like not closed in, but like a real tunnel vision guy. So I really like block out a lot of other things, and it does have its pros and cons. But I feel like it's what helped me. It's what helped. It helps me keep me focused. It helps keep me focused. Yeah, gotta get these words out.
I do like it's like that when you up here. But luckily for me, I'm almost a surgeon when it comes to editing and cutting, and also just experience being like talking on the mic. You kind of get used to it. But everybody does it. Like literally everybody does it. Like you get better with speaking as you keep speaking. So
Right.
I'm not going to sound like this a year later. And if I do, then definitely back to the drawing board. But I hope we don't have to have that conversation, me within myself. So I wanted to ask you, out of all the recording sessions you've been to, right? Hundreds, 200s, right? Mixing with New York, all that. What is the most wildest thing that has happened at a studio session?
There was one time, well, I don't. This was like so recent. Like this was probably,
Oh, this is recent.
yeah, bro. Like not even like a month ago. I was in there with
Of course. Who?
Um, yeah, we was in there and shit. Some people there were doing some exotic things, very exotic things, just back to back to back, and
I
like
need you to be more descriptive with that.
you know,
I know this is a children's show, but at this point, we already cussed like 5 times.
um,
Just gonna take that
all
risk.
types of drugs. I'm just the weed guy, all types of drugs. I don't even know drugs like that, but man, it was a sight to see for sure. And we was in the stew taking a picture with the zip. The zip was open on top of his head. The zip was then on the floor.
What is wrong with y'all?
Craziest studio session ever, bro. Like jaw dropping. But yeah, most of my studio sessions be chill. I be locked in, like getting straight to it, like no distractions.
So how did y'all go about that? Like the zip is just on the floor now.
The sip was on the floor. We got to picking up the nugs. Most of that shake had to go. Got like some tape because that mug was everywhere.
Tape?
Yeah, to get it off the like.
Y'all don't got a vacuum cleaner?
This wasn't our studio. I mean,
A broom or something?
we was just in there recording. We was just trying to get in and get out. So we used what was there.
Lord have mercy.
We used what was there. It was quite big brained how it was used. We did a pretty good job of cleaning it up, so like we was still gonna fire it up, man. It just happens. Sometimes you spill the weed, Sometimes the weed ain't all meant to go get smoked. You can't tell me you smoked every pack you caught. Some of them didn't make it. Some of them packs didn't make it, and that was just one of them. But for the most part, because picked up the nugs.
Damn, I'm worried they're gonna watch this and be like, damn, why you put us out like that? Because they're gonna be like, damn, what you the police? Police ass nigga. Asking all these damn questions. Okay, Vlad TV. That's the last thing I want. I mean, I know people not gonna like my show, but the last thing I want people to do is for it to get to the point where people hate me so openly that they are charging me up and trying to get my show canceled. Like, that's the last thing I'm like, please don't happen. Please don't let this happen. Please, just please, 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 please. I'll get 50 views, 100 views. I'll stick to those views if it means I gotta really grind and get it out the mud. But please, I don't want to get so famous to the point where like every little thing I do, they're like just picking apart at it. Like, why is the backdrop? I don't know. What's wrong with the backdrop? Why is he black? Why is he wearing I Am Music? What is that? The cups, like the table. What is the Crunchy Riot show? People be asking that sometimes too. Like, what is Crunchy Riot? I'm like, bro, you either get it or you don't. I can't sit here and give you a sales pitch. It's more so like, you either sold on what I'm trying to present to you or you're not. Crunchy Riot is a platform strictly for underground artists trying to uplift their spirits and uplift their numbers in the right way, not the wrong way. So not, out here selling our souls, modeling butt naked shows and all that. We ain't doing that foolishness. We out here with good morals. We go to church. I mean, you go to church, right?
I go to church.
Okay, yeah, we go to church. We believe in God, and we're gonna do it the godly way. We not gonna be out here selling our flesh. I mean, no offense to the ladies that's doing it. Just saying, we not finna do that. We finna get it the right way. And fuck everybody who got something to say about the show. I'm just talking at this point. Where we at? So we're about to conclude the show. It's been a pleasure having you on here. We chopping it up, having fun.
Man.
So, what are your final takeaways? Being here on this platform, first time. I say this your first interview.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your takeaways from this?
Well, can't wait till I come back like some time from now and get to talk about the progress since the last one, and the things I'm gonna be doing then. And I appreciate you for this opportunity, man. Like every time, bro. Like this man's on something, bro. And I can't thank him enough, but I support, and it's love both ways. So
Always love.
always love.
We're gonna get you on. You open to going on Rumble? We're gonna be more open and unfiltered on there. We're really gonna talk crush on there.
Yeah, catch me on Rumble.
Yeah.
Catch me on Rumble.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up. Appreciate all y'all for showing support. I hope all y'all have a great and safe 4th of July and rest of and good and have a good rest of you. Have a good rest of your month, and we're gonna keep dropping more content. Stay tuned. Peace.